Musta? Napunta niya ato ang tulumanon panglantaw sa kagabion. Mayong gabi sa tanan natong tigpaminaw o tigtanaw. As we continue our journey of reflection from last night's episode, where we talk about why people change, how hearts break, and how open minds can transform lives. Pero sa dili pa nato sugdan ang ato ang panaghisgot mga igsoon, ato sang i-shout out ang ato ang mga likers ug mga nag-heart sa ato ang episode kagabi, panglantaw sa kagabi no. Tong gi-shout out si Ate Maribel Alico Saison. Karon pag yun mi nagbulag-bulag ug kuan kay gikan mi dito sa munisipyo sa San Miguel kay nagtambong mi sa opening sa Christmas. Ato ang Christmas light, pag dagkot yun, pagpasigas atong Christmas light. So happy kayo ang mga tao nag-adto dito sa San Miguel, dito sa munisipyo sa San Miguel, Zamboanga del Sur. Itong i-shout out si Ate Maribel Alico Saison, Ginalyn J. Martinez, Mary Ann Ricla de la Serna, si Ma'am Ruth Escobar, ato ang kauban nga school head sa una nga nag-retire na. Ma'am Ruth Escobar, maayong gabi kanimo diha. Ato ang municipal administrator si Sir Abinigo Ukapan. Si Remark Tubigon diha sa Cagayan de Oro. Si Ma'am Estrella Paler Bacar, si Ma'am Jovi Habilio, Pastor Yung Monleon Makigangay Jr., si Johnny Di Samonte, si Jeffrey Pitugo o si Maritis Balatiro. Daghang salamat sa inyong pagsuporta ni ato ang tulumanon panglantaw sa kagabion. Tonight, we take the conversation deeper because many of the problems we face today do not come from storms, nor from disasters, nor from enemies outside. They come from the choices we make toward one another. I want to begin tonight with a simple but powerful reminder. Do not attempt to sink someone's boat just because you are unhappy. They are sailing. The ocean is wide enough for all of us to sail comfortably. Beautiful words, soft, gentle, but sharp enough to pierce the reality of our times. For if we look at the climate of our country today, sa social media, sa politika, sa komunidad, sa pamilya, daghan kaayo og tao nga dili gustong mulangoy ug mulupad ang uban. Instead of being inspired by someone else's progress, they choose in vain. Instead of learning from someone's success, they choose bitterness. Instead of cheering for others, they choose sabotage. And this has become the cancer of our society. Look around us. Every little achievement, every opinion, every comment, naadayon na mo atake. Not because your opinion is wrong, but because some people cannot stand seeing someone else rise. We live in a time where people no longer correct in love. They attack in anger. Where people no longer discuss, they destroy. Where people no longer debate ideas, they assassinate character. It is not truth that many people seek today. It is victory. It is ego. It is dominance. Pero ang tinuod mga higala, di gyud ta mangusog og laing tao nga muangat kung kita mismo walay kalinaw sa atong kaugalingon. And that is why the quotation speaks so loudly for our generation. We are all sailing in the same ocean called life, but some cannot handle seeing others move forward. In our previous episode, we said, people change either because their minds have been opened or their hearts have been broken. Tonight, let me add this. Sometimes people attack because they are drowning and they want company. This is why many people on social media becomes harsh. This is why political arguments become personal. This is why those who speak the truth become targets. This is why people who succeed become victims of envy. Dili tungod kay sayop sila, pero tungod kay naagyud uban nga dili mo dawat, nga ang uban nakasugod na og layan, nakaikyas na sa unos, nakakita na og kahayan. But here is the truth we must all confront. The ocean is wide enough. Sapat kaayo ang dagat para sa tanan. Walay kinahanglan malumos aron makaluwas ang usa. As a nation, we must stop sinking each other's boats. We must stop pulling each other down. We must stop using politics to divide families, friendships, and faith communities. We must stop using envy to weaponize our creations. We must stop using social media as a battleground of hate. Because at the end of the day, whether pro-government ka or opposition, whether left or right, whether DDS or BBM, whether INC or Catholic, whether tagalain nga partido, we all live in one same country. We rise together or we fall together. This is why the Bible gently reminds us. Romans chapter 12 verse 18. If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. Notice the wisdom of that verse. It does not say, agree with everyone. It does not say, follow everyone. It simply says, live at peace. Meaning, you can disagree without disrespect. You can correct without cruelty. You can lead without destroying. You can rise without sinking someone else. And in these difficult times, after Bagyong Tino, after political conflicts, after floods of disinformation, daghan kaayo natong mga Pilipino ang naglisod. Families are suffering. Communities are rebuilding. Leaders are prisoned. Ordinary citizens are tired. And yet, instead of helping each other carry the load, daghan gihapon kaayo ang sigig tinulakay. But how can we rebuild a nation if the people who live in it keep sinking one another? The boat is sink today might be the boat we need tomorrow. In the world of government service, in media, even in the church, daghan kaayo og away. But we cannot keep fighting each other and expect peace. We cannot keep insulting leaders and expect progress. We cannot keep tearing apart communities and expect unity. We must, we must hold leaders accountable. Yes, we must speak the truth. Yes, we must stand for justice. But we must never sink the country while doing it. Criticize, but do not destroy. Correct, but do not crush. Question, but do not cancel. Because, as the quotation says, when the government fails, we all fail. When the nation suffers, we all suffer. We are all riding on one boat. In the middle of storms, it is foolish for the sailors to fight each other. In the middle of floods, it is dangerous to drill holes in each other's boats. In the middle of crisis, it is deadly to divide instead of unite. This is what our country needs today. Less hatred, more healing. Less noise, more understanding. Less bitterness, more compassion. Less division, more unity. Because the ocean is wide enough for you, for me, and for everyone who dreams of a better life. As we close this episode tonight, let me remind you, do not waste energy sinking someone else's boat. Use that energy to build your own. To row stronger, to sail farther, to rise above the waves. Kung ang uban gusto manghilabot sa imong barko, ayaw na lang og balos. Just keep sailing. Because people who are truly moving forward do not stop for those who are trying to pull them backward. Kini ang panglantaw sa kagabhion din ng kahayag nagadanag pisan pa sa kangit-ngit. Kini inyong higala, igsuon o galagad, Jeremias Labaho Tubigon, sa makausap pa mo ingon, nga sa atong pagpangandoy ug matarong nga katilingban, ang kamatuoran kayud ang atong suga, ug sa kangit-ngit sa kasaysayan, ang tinud-anay na pamunuan, ang labing hayag nga paglaom. Mayang gabi mga higala, this is Panglantaw sa Kagabhion. I'd like to reminding you once again, the ocean is wide enough. Let us sail together, not drown each other. Kaninyong tanan nga nagtanaw karon o magatanaw pa, hinaot ang Dios magapanalangin ug magapanalangin kanatong tanan. Mayong gabi.